audio editing and all this like technical bullshit that surrounds making videos is an absolute nightmare. It really is. I'm sorry, I just wanted to get that out of the way. I am Dimsy, welcome back to The Witcher 3, I will be your Witcher, and yeah, let's not waste any time, let's go. Let's head off into war-torn Velen and see what dangers, what adventures, and what damsels in distress awaits us. If any. Hey, who knows? Maybe there just aren't any. We've just arrived in Velen after meeting up with the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Emir var Emreis. And now we're riding into this kind of desolate, somewhat desolate, oh god. Fuck it, let's fight. If they want to fight, we'll give them a fight.
What now, you person elf?
Oh, god damn, those lunges. They're so fast, they come out so fast, doesn't matter how much I practice, I just always seem to find them not nearly impossible to dodge. Or rather, to parry. But we made it, it's all good. These dogs seem to be infected by disease. Their fur has started to fall off. Oof. Yeah, no, this I would not want to be a permanent resident of Velen. I mean, it's a gorgeous place, but hey, it kind of seems like hell on earth at the moment. Roach, stay put, we'll walk. Controlling Roach just feels a bit awkward. There's really just two games that I feel just have nailed the kinesthetics of having a mount, and that would be World of Warcraft and Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Every other game just feels off when it comes to mounts. They feel in MGS5 and in World of Warcraft, they basically feel, the mounts feel like extensions of you, right? So you always feel like you're in control of the beast. But in other games, they just they're so awkward. They just get in the way. Alright, so let's check out this notice board. From the innkeep. You'll buy your drinks at the inn at the crossroads with Novigrad crowns. We take no other coin. We don't do tabs either, nor exchanges, save for eat or drink. If anyone doesn't like that, they can go rut for acorns. Fair enough. Guide wanted. I've need of a man to guide me and my family across the Pontar. 5 of us in all, me, my wife, 3 young'uns. But they's calm, not the crying or yelling sort, won't give us away to the soldiers. I'm not rich, but whatever I've got, I'll give. In fact, I'll take on debt and go in someone's service, anything, long as it gets me out of Velen. Whew. Please, someone, hear my plea. Radast. Yeah, here we kind of get an indication of just how messed up the situation is in the Velen region. The kind of the no man's land, I guess, of Temeria. A plea, kind folk. For lack of better fare, I fed my young'uns pancakes made of ground acorn. The poor tykes have lain on the straw for 3 days since. Damn, all these fucking contractions and shit. This peasant speak, ugh. It throws me off my game, man. Their bellies growling something awful, getting sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come to my hut. I've not to give in return but a warm word and a prayer of thanks. Vizzy. Help us send him off, to whomever has eyes to read. The other day our Falabur died. We've no means to bury him properly. Not a white shirt in the house, nor cloth for a shroud, nor planks for a coffin. If there's aught you can spare, please help. If we don't send him off to the next world proper-like, he'll haunt us all in revenge. Nasty. A notice. Consider yourself informed. Every man with a producing milch cow is obliged to bring it to Crow's Perch before the week's end. After that, we find a cow in any man's yard, we'll give him 50 lashes on the spot. The man, not the cow. And take all other goods of his we can carry. Anyone reporting a man hiding a cow will get a sack of grain as a reward. Sergeant Ardall. This seems to be a notice posted by the ruling party in Velen, I guess by the Bloody Baron and his men. Whew. Missing wife. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I am near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Nealon, hunter from Blackbow. Yeah, that's just the quest notice.
Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep.
This village is called Mulberry Dale.
Try their hands.
Pretty name, pretty name. If a bit, I don't know, depressing. Whew. Oof, oof, oof. Oh my god. Whew. The sheer scope of this little enterprise that I've taken on is starting to dawn on me. It's all good, it's all good. This is a nice little hobby. I like to, you know, commentate while playing. It's fun.
Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp. Our boys wished to surrender, but the Black Ones would take no prisoners. They gathered our men, stood them in a circle, and cut down every last one like the butchers they were.
Not at all.
Poppies cover the meadow now. Or perhaps they're kingcups, drunk on blood from the soil.
My man, Temeria is no better, so no, shit happens in war. It's horrible, I know, but what do you expect? We're just walking here, just taking in the view, getting a sense for how, like, what Velen landscape looks like. Some people up ahead, though. Some guy praying.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
Oh, goody. Religious people. Oh. Somebody has left some... Oh, I was hoping for money.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
The fuck? What's that even supposed to mean? Who works for free, asshole? Ah.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Yeah, you sound real devoted, my man. And what's with the guards? Like, why would a priest have guards with him? What do you have to fear, asshole? I already just don't like the guy at all. He rubs me the wrong way. Just like a bad hand job. Okay, let's see. I'm actually not gonna do that quest right now. I'm gonna do it a bit later. For now, I'm gonna do kind of the quote-unquote main quest of this area. I'm gonna find this Hendrik fellow that was suggested to me to kind of get information about what we can, you know, what to do in Velen, what our course of action should be. See if he has any information. And this time I'm gonna do things a bit differently. Last time I went and did the Bloody Baron. I did his questline before the witches of Crookback Bog. Is that what they were called? I think they were called. Oh shit, I've forgotten. Oh, a notice. Let's read it real quick. These individuals have been sentenced to death by hanging for acts of sabotage perpetrated for the benefit of the enemy kingdom of Redania. The punishment shall be carried out immediately upon issue of this verdict. Traitors? Possibly, not sure. But yeah, so yeah, this time I'm gonna do the Crookback Bog quest before the Bloody Baron, because indeed... Oh, we hear someone screaming. Let's see what's going on. Drowners. 2 of them. Damn it. I hate that lunch that they have. Ugh.
Come on, quick, unbind me!
Okay, so this is really suspicious. We have a guy tied up, almost like a prisoner, left here on this little bank, almost as if to die. What's going on here?
Unbind me before the next ones come!
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
You know, we've already gotten a taste of what Temerian deserters do. And this guy seems highly suspicious. Now I already know exactly what he's gonna do. So I'm not gonna help him. I wanna see what happens if we just leave him here to die. Which I have no problems against. Fuck him. You're a deserter. I don't judge you for that. But you are abandoned now. That I know. And that, my friend, you know, we all make choices in life, but don't start no shit, there won't be no shit. And you, my good man, you are out to add a lot of shit.
Sorry, can't help you.
What? Why not?
Find it hard to believe the folks from the camp left you here just because you're a deserter.
Alright. Might have been other factors involved. But is that any reason to lead me to a certain death?
Not that certain. You could wiggle free. Just keep quiet. Drowners might not notice you.
Ice cold. Go fuck yourself, my man. John Verdon. Hopefully we don't ever meet again. If we do...
Hey! What the fuck? Come back here, prig!
No. You're on your own. Good luck, my man. Alright, so we're making our way to The inn at the crossroads. The sun is setting, however, so I'm thinking of maybe resting a bit. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. 4 AM. That'll be fine. Ooh. Oh man, the lighting completely changed. This game. Fuck. Bunch of genres down there. I shouldn't be engaging them, but I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for some genre action. 5 of them too, though. This could get tricky. What are you running away for? Come on. I hate that lunge. I hate that lunge so much. No. That lunge, man. No, okay, flowers. This guy was maybe like out picking flowers for his loved one. Oh god. You picked the wrong time and place, my friend. How unfortunate. But yeah, we see a lot of bodies around here now. Kinda get a sense of the scale of just how messed up this area is. And how war-torn it really is. Hoo boy. Alright, but here is the inn at the crossroads. See someone up there running. Birds freaking out as well by that tree. This area's got that real, like, thick Polish vibe about it. Love it. Love it. With the straw houses, the signs. Kind of the landscape. I've been in Poland, actually, and... What the hell?
So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right. We'll cover
Run to the woods. Wait there till I come get you. Understood?
Yes, da.
Go. Quick, now.
Huh. This is interesting. We saw a couple walk past here talking about a pig that they were gonna slaughter and hide somewhere, I guess, in order to prevent anybody from taking the pig from them. I imagine the food is pretty scarce in Velen, so yeah, that would make sense. And here we saw a man and what I think was his daughter telling her to fuck off into the woods and hide, implying yeah. So somebody's coming? Bandits, maybe? These people do seem really scared. A warning. In lonely woods, screams carry long. Shadows creep far in the deep dark dale. Beware ye then the grove's wild song, or in the wild will end your tale. Okay, that's ominous. But fair enough. Warning. Good folk, if you see any wonders hanging in the woods, such as treats fit for Yuletime dangling off branches, ginger bakings, honeyed apples, fritters or pies, then no matter how fierce your belly growls, turn back. Whoever partakes of those treats is never seen among the living again. Oh, man. We read this one by Vizzy. Warning, watch what you say. The trees have ears. A kind stranger. Actually, they literally have ears. That's the witches of Crookback Bog who cut off. They don't cut off the ears of people themselves, but they use those ears that people cut off themselves to kind of hang in trees and basically hear everything that is said in Velen. Missing, Mikkel. My true-born brother, Mikkel, is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will be generously rewarded. And I'll slip a good word to the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the inn at the crossroads. Bruno. Alright, so let's see if Hendrik's in here. See someone through the window here. Alright, these posters. Missing, Anna Stranger, wife of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. Aha. And here we have another one. Tamara Stranger, daughter, or Strenger, I guess. Daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her. Interesting, so the Bloody Baron's family is missing. This is a really quaint and simple tavern, or inn. Don't want to use the wrong nomenclature. My man, what's up?
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Here comes trouble.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Bad shit is going down, it seems.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this one?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Alright, we gotta remain calm here. We gotta remain calm. Yeah, let's just be honest. Let's just be frank with him.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say he'd probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arsewipe.
Mean he hadn't?
I ploughed the snot out of that little shit. Lad, that's whatever the fuck he was.
Must have surprised the old coot. Bet he wet himself.
Okay, so I am furious right now, but we gotta think about this just in the most rational, common sense, and just straightforward way we can. There's 2 big reasons not to slaughter these fucks immediately. One is, we are a witcher on a mission, and we don't want to spread any rumors about us that could potentially ruin our relationship with the people here and kind of scare people off and give people the wrong idea about us. You know, we need people to trust us. The second thing is, if we had slaughtered everyone, which I have no problems against that idea at all, I would gladly have done it, but if we had done it, I'm gonna assume that these people are on a patrol and they've told their, I don't know, garrison commander or someone of where they're going. And if these all of these guys end up dead, they're gonna send out a patrol to this village. And what's gonna happen to the villagers then? We're not gonna be solving much by killing these people because there's always gonna be more of them around the corner. And we are just gonna move on, right? But the villagers are gonna be the ones who are gonna have to deal with the consequences. Jesus. Velen is one fucked up place. I guess humans are pretty fucked up, rather. Velen is probably just a nice place. But yeah, Jesus, I have no love for these Northern Realmers, these Temerian assholes. Jesus, oh, this is horrible. Anyway, my man, are you Hendrik?
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Hendrik seems to be a smart guy. Always on his feet.
A witcher, and not a second too soon.
You must be Bruno.
Understand you have a contract for me.
Aye. It's my brother Mickle. Been a week now since he took the women of Bellows into the hills.
The women of Bellows?
Bellows were a rich village, till the war passed through. Huts were burned down, larders cleared out, all the menfolk conscripted. Women were left to fend for themselves, without food nor shelter. No one wanted them. Redanians wouldn't let them into Novigrad, so Mickle took them to the old mines. Get them out of the rain at least. And I've not had word from him since.
Oh man. That doesn't bode well. But hey, let's talk about a reward before we talk about anything else.
Could look into it. If you paid me more.
Let's aim for 350.
Just a smidgen too high, though.
Alright, let's go down to 25. 30.
Alright, my brother's life's at stake, so I can't skimp. It's a deal.
Alright, we'll look for your brother.
Alright, I'll look for your brother. How will I recognize him?
Shouldn't be hard. He was the only lad in a group of women.
Corpses aren't always in a condition where I can determine the sex.
Corpses? Take it back. They got lost is all. But, if worst comes to worst, well, he had calfskin ankle boots, work of Master Clogs. Told him not to wear him into the hills, he'd only ruin him. But he was so proud of him.
Think I know enough. Thanks.
Alright, that is a quest that we'll be doing a lot later as well. Can we buy something from this guy? Oh no way, I'm drinking. Oh my god. I didn't even aim to do that. I'm actually drunk now. Holy shit. Oh, we get some lore information.
Wouldn't mind a drink.
Oh, he sells cards. Thank god I didn't leave. Oh shit, I didn't even check what the hell he's selling. I'm just buying stuff. No, I don't need anything else. Yeah, no, let's see. Let's get a bit of information regarding the Bloody Baron in the region.
Bloody Baron? How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out. But the Baron's an hasty one.
attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
Okay, so he's pretty violent, he's impatient, and he seems to have a short temper. We're already getting a pretty good sense of what kind of character this guy is.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch, give him a true title.
Huh. Oof.
Thanks. Farewell.
I bet that wouldn't go over so well with the populace.
You stink of dead men, get out!
You're lucky. You get to live for today.
So, let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, perhaps? Oh no. Search where you will. One of these days, you'll not hide her in time.
Wind's howling.
And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her senseless. That everything? That all you got?
It's all. I swear on the poor nipper's grave, sir.
Here, eat up.
Thank you kindly.
Won't be no use to anyone if you starve to death.
Whew. These raping, pillaging, thieving. I don't even have words. I'm leaving. The inn at the crossroads. I wish the people of this village all the best. Fuck me, they're gonna need it. Yep, no, this is absolutely the wrong way. We are going... yeah, straight ahead, basically. Pretty much. A house here, up to the north. Don't know if I've ever been there, actually. But yeah, the Bloody Baron's men, they're more bandits than they are soldiers, and they're definitely not some kind of bureaucrats or, you know, competent administrators either. Although they seem to keep the order decently well, and they manage to even collect something that you may call a tax from the people. Of course, they're not officially recognized as, you know, as the law in the lands, but rather they're just here temporarily because this is no man's land. Nobody rules here at the moment. It's too chaotic, it's too big. Both armies, both Redania's and Nilfgaardian armies are just trying to kind of buy their time, get some reinforcements so that they can make that one last push. And yeah, Velen is caught in the middle and nobody seems to want to interfere here and kind of move in and establish some authority. And as a result, the people suffer. I don't, you know, maybe if Nilfgaard or Redania would have ruled here, it wouldn't have been much better, but I don't know. It feels like anything's better than the current situation. Oof. Dead cow here. I wonder if this is a cow that maybe the Bloody Baron's men wanted to confiscate, but died on the road. Probably not, but See a little gathering here.
Being sent to Jamaica. Word is, the parks fell on whole villages near the younglings. At least the same long go hungry.
Dark descends. Brother against brother will brawl. Fathers their cubs will spurn.
The younglings, at least, don't let them go hungry.
And wither the crops. Wolves will leave crows, corpse upon corpse. For when the great dark descends, it will consume all.
Ye seek trouble?
And bring all to an end.
Looks like they're praying to some kind of totem pole. This is similar to something that actually exists in Polish kind of folklore or culture or history. They actually had something similar to these kind of wooden statues. I wonder what this wooden statue is actually trying to depict. Maybe one of the witches? Looks like it. Looks like a woman carrying some kind of wand, maybe? Not sure. Oof. I get the peasantry like turning to religion, and especially these kind of like, I don't know, pagan-y sort of beliefs. But fuck. Superstition isn't gonna help you here, fellas. It may, you know, soothe your troubles, or soothe your kind of distressed dispositions a bit, but that's temporary. You need to organize, people. Create some kind of union. Demand better. Demand to be treated better by Bloody Baron, or threaten that you'll, you know, become Nilfgaardian citizens. I think I've gone the wrong way. That would be Crow's Perch. So yeah, I was going the wrong way. That's what happens, man. That's what happens when you're not using a minimap. That's on me. What are those? Fireflies, maybe? Or leaves? Oh, butterflies. Okay. I heard a honeycomb. Yep. My hearing hasn't failed me yet, although it probably will soon. There we go. Gotta look at it to loot it.
Get out of here.
Huh. What's going on here? A bunch of armed men carrying swords and spears and shields. Oh boy. Are you the Bloody Baron's men?
What are you staring at?
Are you responsible for this?
Not another step, or there'll be one corpse more.
What are you doing?
What one does in the country. Harvesting. Just switched from wheat fields to battlefields.
Corpses look fresh. Some of these men still alive a bit ago, right?
Aye, they were. Wounded but breathing. Healer could have helped them. But no healers around. Just us.
Yeah, just thieves and murderers.
Your ploughing's starting to annoy me, and I don't like being annoyed.
Rally to me, boys. There's one.
Come on!
No. Ah. Watch out for the spear user. They're annoying. They're annoying as fuck. Perfect. Let's focus on this guy now.
Pathetic.
You, my man. You don't stand a chance. Oh. Oh, the satisfaction. Oh, the satisfaction of slaughtering these fucking immoral, degenerate thieves. Man. I don't know, I just feel so bad for the people of Velen. And now I'll be looting them instead. I'm aware of the hypocrisy. But I'll be returning it to them in kindness. I'll help and I'll just spread some goodness in the world. Maybe my old principle of, you know, just stay out of people's way, just don't add any shit to the world, you know, don't start no shit, there won't be no shit. Maybe I need to revise that idea a bit. I was talking before about missing those that conversation in the royal palace in Vizima, missing talking to Vorius and another general, and they were kind of talking about neutrality and stuff, and I just realized that my thinking was very like neutral based, you know, just stand at the sidelines, and sure, I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm gonna try to avoid contributing shit to the world, but in a way, if you just stand by and just watch the world burn, aren't you kind of responsible for it as well? If you see some racist bullshit go down and you do nothing to prevent it, aren't you pretty much just participating in it then at that point? I guess being neutral really is just for cowards and weaklings, I suppose. Yeah, I saw you. I'm not blind.
Come on, come closer.
Managed to dispatch these guys fairly simply, or fairly effectively, or fairly easily. Probably more bandits. Just preying on people of Weatherton, I think this village was called. But I guess now that they see some freaky stuff has been going down here, they've kind of been deterred from that. Well, there's nobody left to like rob, I guess, as well. There was some good stuff in here. Alright, we're here. This is Witherton. And it looks like snow has fallen on this village. Very weird indeed. You'd think that...
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
So it's cold here. Yeah, you'd think that the frost, the snow is still some ways off. You know, winter is coming, but it's not here yet. You hear dogs somewhere there. Let's go help this man before he gets eaten by rabid dogs.
Damn, you're ugly.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
poor guy.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream. How he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Just wonderful.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Oof, poor guy. Take care of yourself, man. I mean it. This is this is a bit much for a person. I understand that. Looks like the Wild Hunt came to Heatherton to find Hendrik, the same man we're looking for. And this looks like to be his corpse. Eesh. Looks like they've raided his home as well.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Oh, clever place. Clever place to put, to kind of base a hidden little...
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Oh, a secret little passage leading us to some kind of safe room, or oh, I'm trying to... okay. this guy has a poster of Tamara Stranger, or Stranger. Hard for me to say that for some reason. Doesn't seem to be connected in any way though. Could be a red herring. In case somebody, you know, managed to find his little hideout here, or safe spot, safe place, safe whatever.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or...
But yeah, so the valuables are just left here for anyone to take. The picture is there as well, so it's almost as if he's trying to like fool people into thinking that you know, he's not here as a spy for Nilfgaard, searching for Ciri specifically. And here we see there may be something with this. There may be something interesting to do with this candelabra kind of, I don't know, sconce thing. Ah.
Interesting.
A secret little mechanism. A lever to open up a secret little storage room here. And in it we find...
a ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch.
Okay, so now we kind of have our first lead. Ciri was... this guy was keeping tabs on where Ciri was spotted and when. And looks like the Bloody Baron had some interactions with her.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse.
And there we have our second little lead. A witch quarreled with Ciri, apparently.
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Alright, off to find Kira. And after Kira, we're doing the real witches. Hendrik, rest in peace, my man. Whew. Man. Shit's going down. Alright, so this is the area. Okay. Alright, fantastic. Alright, yeah, so no, next time we'll be doing... No, hunting a witch. There we go. Next time we'll be trying to find the witch, which I've already spoiled to be Kira Metz, but hey. But yeah, thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.